I have rib nut tools to attach a bolt to a piece of metal to get in there. Ah, fuck.
Kind of high. You have a bit holder or no?
So Bobby helped me do some framing on the van. And we basically just put up these furring strips along the metal ribbing that you see.
So you got the tape measure? Give you the measurements. 47 38, so we'll get praise the Lord. Now we just need like the shorter ones. 1, 2, start with 2 there, 2 there, 6.
Then we put up the last furring strip for the ceiling and made angle cuts on these 14-inch smaller boards for more framing around where the cabinets will go.
You hold that side. Where do you want the splits to be at? Just staggered or what?
Yeah.
It's not long enough to go all the way, so put the edge of your board on the edge of the framing strip. Right here, I think it's fine because you're gonna have cabinets right there. You can you're doing cabinets all the way from the back to the wall here. And what about here? You're doing cabinets like what, all the way to here? All right, if you want it to look legit, you gotta make these longer. They're too short. Because you want your wall and your ceiling to meet up. So you want your top wall board to tuck under your edge ceiling board.
Does it matter over here if there's cabinets?
On this side, no. Because you won't see it. So back here, I think you're gonna see it. Can you crawl in the back and try to push it flush against the wall? As far as you can towards the... What's it hitting against right now?
Metal.
So bring it forward a bit. I'm trying to think if there's a solution without replacing 1, 2, 3. Can you attach on yours? Where you are? Like to that backboard or no?
No.
Will it be able to nail in now or no?
Mm-mm.
It has to go back.
That's barely.
Try to nail it in. I don't know if it'll work. It's for fun. We'll try it. Dang. I wonder if these nails will even work for this. Just for fun. We're just trying it. Let's just see how it would look. See if you can get it in. Kind of hard to get it in with these. Nah, you gotta just get it to like line up proper. Difficult part about these thin ones, the groove is so small. It's a little bit higher at that back edge, and that's preventing it from going in.
Yeah.
It's gonna knock this board off though. Yeah, just get the thicker boards, babes. I'm sorry. It's not gonna be that easy with these. You need to do 2 things before you get them though. You gotta make these longer. And then that back piece, is it too high or is it too low? Can you tell me? If I'm on these,
Yeah.
When you go up, are you too high or too low?
Well, this one's perfect. This is just arched, so these ones are gonna be higher. This one's like right at it. But I mean, the middle of that's kind of arched too.
I don't think that's the end of the world for the back ones, but these pieces have got to be extended by about an inch or two, unfortunately. I just won't be able to get this up the way it is right now. This one's already breaking. Right there. It'll look a lot better, guarantee it. It'll look legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would put these up for you, but I guarantee it's gonna look janky. You can use those for something. Decorate like the front wall. I don't know what your vision was for the van. Were you trying to do like white and brown or something?
I was kind of wanting to do all wood.
Oh, what? Word, yeah, then you can definitely use those to decorate the front wall. Other stuff too. Like if you make a slide out bed thing, you could use it to decorate that. And then when you want to do the bottom framing, all you do is get long pieces attached to this and then go all the way down to the floor. What?
Did you think about things so much differently when you first started? Were you like, oh, this can take so long?
Yeah, but I've built a lot of ProMasters.
Yeah.
So it's like I can imagine everything that's gonna go wrong before I even do it. I'm like, oh shit, that's gonna go wrong. It's gonna go right here, okay, babes? Praise the Lord.
Do I have metal everywhere now?
Yeah.
In my clothes?
Yeah.
What do I do?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Really sorry. So just put the 220 on and go over the whole thing, and then put the 320 on and go over the whole thing again.
So remember when we drilled that hole in my ceiling? That hole was for these solar panel extension cables. They're 10 gauge cables with male and female adapters on either end. We have to snip one of the adapters on each one because the solar panel has male and female adapters as well. So we're basically just connecting them to the solar panel and then connecting them to the circuit. But the side that's connecting to the circuit doesn't need an adapter, it just needs to be welded to the circuit. So we're snipping those adapters off and just keeping the ones that are going to connect to the solar panel itself. Positive coming off the panel is going to clip into where?
They have two, see? The positive is probably going to look like this, and the negative on the panel is going to look like that. So we need to cut this off. Well, and you don't need that side. Because the positive from the panel is going to look like this. So you can just plug it in. And then the negative from the panel is going to look like this. Wait, right? Yeah, the positive from the panel is going to be a male with a dick. And then the negative from the panel is going to have a vagina. Wait, the negative from the panel will have a vagina. Is that right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See, now the positive from the panel is going to have a dick, so we can go into this vagina. And then the negative from the panel is going to have a vagina, so this dick can go inside of it. Yeah, that was correct. Trust me. Should we do that now? We gotta clean the roof. Paper towel?
Paper towels.
You got any spray?
Water.
That'll probably work. Get the caulking gun ready with the special stuff on it. Lap sealant. The ring goes on like this, okay? Up. Oh fuck. Shit.
What?
Fucking fell off the roof. Alright, put the ring on.
This way. Can you push down on it? Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Can you see light through it or no?
Now we are putting a finish coat of spray shellac on all of the boards. After we put the finish coat on all the boards, we will wet sand them all and put another coat of wax on top. Bobby wanted to see what the wax would look like, so he did it with one of them. But I end up wet sanding them all a bit later, and we'll eventually put the wax on when we're ready to install them in the ceiling. We are right by the street, so I apologize for the noises. I also apologize for the lack of videos. I have been very poor and trying to work my ass off to save money to dump into this van. However, I have, it's a little better than a minimum wage job, but it's a job that I love and have loved, and so it's been hard for me to say goodbye to it and actually pursue something that will be lucrative for me. However, I've made some personal lifestyle changes within the past 3 months, well, 4 months actually, and I'm now in a very motivated headspace. What I'm trying to say is, without this being too serious, I want to make more videos and I will make more videos, but for now they're gonna have to not be me building the van, but me maybe talking about the van, or me maybe talking about my viewpoints in life. This video was basically me deciding that the original ceiling boards that Victoria and I spent so many hours upon hours in blood, sweat, and tears on were not quality enough to put up and install very easily or professionally. Bobby, the sweet soul, helped me decide that I wanted to, have a more professional ceiling. He bought me these ceiling boards for my birthday. We did all the preparation with them, and those are almost ready to go. Once they're ready to put up and the electrical is all done, we're gonna put wax on the ceiling boards and then put them up. I think the only steps that we have to do before then are securing the wiring so that the vibrations don't rub the electrical wires on the metal edges of the van and essentially cut the wires open, because that could be catastrophic. So we're either gonna spray foam or use some conduit around those. That will be in a future video. And then we have to solder all the light to the circuit. That will also be in a future video. So hopefully that can be done soon. Literally every single video I know I say, and I truly from the bottom of my heart mean it, I want that video to be up within the next couple weeks. Probably will not be, considering my upload history, But it's because I need money, and I've been not spending money on the van so that I can work, first of all, and save, first of all, pay off my van payment, first of all, and you know, all of the adult things that come along with having debt. I've never had this much debt before. But knock on fucking wood. Okay, where does cork count? Okay. What was I even gonna say? Oh, I have like good credit and I've never been bad with that. So like, it's not like I'm, you know, in debt to the credit card companies. I'm just in debt to the car dealership that sold me this van. I'm paying it off. I have a van payment. It's not that big of a deal. Where I'm at right now is basically working a lot, trying to apply to as many places as possible. I just did get a job at the airport in a restaurant. The plan is still to finish the van at some point. So I'm obviously going to make content about that at some point. My question for you is, what do you want my next video to be? Because I can't be building my van right now. I don't have the money to spend on it. So it needs to be a talky video. I need to explain something to you that you are so curious about. I need to tell you a secret, my mindset or input or perspective, or you know, something like that. You guys should put your suggestions in the comments below. I will choose one and make a video about that for next week. Sorry this video has taken so long. I am in a weird time in my life right now. It's very weird and different, but I kind of like it. Maybe I could talk about that. I could give you an update, but I always do that, so I don't know if you really care. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me in the future. Leave a comment telling me what you want my next video to be, or just anything that you think about. Follow me on Instagram. My name is Amber F. Bourgeois on there. I post whenever I post a new video, so I'll let you know. And then I also post other inspiring content sometimes, sometimes just random, but entertaining nonetheless. I love you. I have to go back because my break is over. You see what I mean? I'm constantly working. This is what I do for you. I sacrifice my lunch breaks. Yes, my hair is getting long. It's down to my butt now. I'm proud of me too. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Please do what I said. Thank you. Love you. Have a great day. Bye.